Hey guys, what's up? So I can make a topology now and create and configuration. Okay, so you can see this is my topology. Now I create and configuration. I have already configuration this topology. So I now see everyone. So how to I configure this topology? Okay, so you can see this is our PC. Okay, so you can see this is our PC and everything. So I configure already this topology, so you can see our PC, our server. Okay, and you can see this is our DHCP server and this is our normal PC and one router, and this is our PC and one switch, and this is our router. I have 5 router. Okay, I can take 5 router and configure OSPF, and this is our Google PT server, our ping 8.8.8, and you can see this is our PC and 2 PC, and this is our 3 PC. So one PC VLAN 10, our 51.1 our default gateway, and others PC our VLAN 20 52.1 our default gateway. Okay, so you can see this is our topology. So I create this topology. Okay, so first of all I create, and first of all I configure our router. Okay, so I can see our router configuration. Go to CLI, and now I see show enable show running configuration. So you can see this is our interface gigabit ethernet 000, our 16.1, and gigabit ethernet 001, and 002. Then we added our serial port. You can see our serial port 02040.0.0.1. You can see an I clock rate 2 million. Okay, so you can see our router OSPF1 network and area 0. You can see that's it. This is our router 1. So now I go to router 2 and go to CLI. I see. So you can see interface gigabit ethernet I also configure, and you can see this router our VLAN configuration. Okay, you can see gigabit ethernet 000. Our IP address we also write here, and our IP helper address. Why I used IP helper address? Because I configured DHCP. Okay, you see I configured this DHCP server in this protocol. Okay, so I configured DHCP, and then you go to our VLAN encapsulation.1q10 and our IP address VLAN default gateway. Okay, and our helper IP address you can see, and now we go to VLAN 20 interface gigabit ethernet 000.20, then encapsulation.1q20, and our IP helper IP address our default gateway VLAN. Okay, our VLAN default gateway now I write here, and our subnet mask, and I also here IP helper address 10.2 our IP DHCP server IP address. Okay, so you can see, and our router OSPF. Okay, serial port, and this is our router OSPF network. You can see our network 330.0.0.0 area 0, area 0 we can also write here, and our subnet mask you can see already. Then we go to our router 3. Okay, and go to CLI, and we are now enable show running configuration. Now we see interface gigabit ethernet 000 our IP address, and our also helper IP address. Why I using helper IP address? Because our protocol, I mean our topology, DHCP assign, okay, or DHCP assign also here. So I write here helper IP address, okay, 10.2 10.2 our DHCP IP address. So now I go first. You can see this is our interface serial port. I also assign here, and our clock rate and our router OSPF. Same system for every router. Okay. Then go to I router 3, and now I show running configuration. So you can see our gigabit Ethernet and our IP helper address. You can see then interface serial. Okay. Then our router OSPF, you can see our router OSPF area 0. Then we go to now ping. Okay, so first of all we ping this PC to this PC, first fail and secondly success. You can see this is success. Then I this PC to this PC, first fail, then we are now success. You see this is success. So this is our protocol. Okay, so now I go to desktop. Now I ping. First of all I see our DHCP. Okay, I DHCP configuration. Go to DHCP. You can see our DHCP. Our cable is too much late. Will configure. So now I go to DHCP. So in this protocol, IP helper address not assigned. Maybe now I go to config terminal interface gigabit Ethernet 000 IP helper address 192.168.10.2. This is our IP helper address. Okay, our cable. Yeah. Then I go to PC, and you can see our IP helper address also assigned 16.2 16.1 our default gateway. Okay, so this is my topology. I configured this topology, and you can try this topology. Is too much um, hard, but this is not be more hard. This is too much easy when you understand this topology. Okay, so now we create this topology and practice. Okay, Cisco Lab. So in this video, that's it. Thank you so much.